right, guys, I am here to talk about, well, what's happening in our country right now. So, many of you have noticed, probably in your area, if you haven't seen it in your area yet, you most likely will soon. All the pictures and things that people were posting, videos and things like that of people posting food shortages. Go to your local store, Walmart, wherever you go, food shortages, empty shelves. I'm in Oklahoma. We didn't really experience too much of that until this past week or so. I'm gonna throw some pictures in from my local Walmart, just one of the stores I went to, closest one is to my house. And shelves are getting thin. They've been getting thinner, but they were never totally like out of stuff. Well, we went there and it's starting to hit here. So, guys, it's only gonna get worse, I think. Whether it's whatever they say is the reason, COVID, things like that, whatever, or it's engineered, doesn't matter. The point is that it's happening, and a lot of us people on this channel and other forums and things like that have been talking about this kind of stuff for years. Be prepared, get ready. And that's kind of what I'm showing you right now, some stuff that's available to you. These things like this are great to have. An emergency food supply kits. Now, there's a lot of ways you can do this. If you can afford it, and some of this stuff's really not that expensive. Of course, everything's getting more expensive, so prices have gone up. Availability also is getting out there. A lot of this stuff is not available, but there's still a lot of stuff. This happens to be Augason Farms stuff. There's a lot of other places out there, Valley Food Storage, Mountain House, other brands that are out there that do the same thing. There's a lot of them out there. And I just happen to have a lot of Augason Farms stuff. And this is just some of what I got right here. But that's the thing though, is that whatever you can get is, it's a can at a time, pouch at a time, even one of these Mountain House things that you can just get off the shelf at Walmart, like in the camping section. This has got a best by date by 2049 of December. So, it's got a long shelf life, stuff like that. Get what you can, even if it's one thing, a can of soup, something, that you can put back. Get something that's got a, a reasonable shelf life date on it. And usually, of course, that means, high salt content, sulfates, and all that kind of stuff. But some of this stuff is actually pretty good for you. There's some healthier options out there for you if you're concerned about that. But when you're hungry, you eat what you're gonna get. You know what I mean? So get stuff, and get stuff that if you can get stuff that you're gonna eat while you can. This stuff like this is great stuff. These cans have like a 25-year plus shelf life on them. So does this, and these are in packages inside of this container. These right here, I believe they have a 25-year shelf life on them too. Yeah, here's the day. Best by February 3rd of 2046. So that's exactly 25 years. Oh, well, 24 years now, but yeah, right in that package. So I'll put links to this stuff down below. There's other places you can go if you don't find what they have in stock. I think they do have some stuff in stock, like this stuff is in stock. Maybe some of this stuff. I'm not sure about the cans and which ones they have. They have a lot to offer. This company has a lot to offer. A lot of other companies have a lot to offer. I recommend checking out Mountain House too, Valley Food Storage, a couple other places. But guys, you're doing this. If you haven't started, you need to start now. Get what you can while you can. You're not doing this just for yourself. You're doing this for your family, your wife, your kids, your grandkids, you know, things like that. And I think about that stuff, you know, I think about that. I want to be able to take care of my family as best I can. I have not nearly what I would like to have, you know, but something is better than nothing, and that's my point. Get something, anything, even if it's buying one of these pouches at a time, stick them back. Get you some buckets like this. I got these free. I have a bunch of these. This one's kind of dirty. I've been sitting in my room for a while, gotten a little dust on it and stuff. But this is a food grade bucket, 5-gallon bucket. It's even got a nice seal around it and everything like that. Guys, I got these for free. I got a bunch of them. Need to go get more actually. But I got this from a place called Schlotzsky's. If you're familiar with that store, it's a sandwich shop, Schlotzsky's. I know the manager, but even if you don't, I got some of these out of their trash can. I actually went in there and said, hey, you know, I'm sure any manager will do this. Say, hey, can you guys, like, you know, for like a week or something, save me some of these? These are pickle buckets is what they are. I've talked about these before on a video. Food grade plastic. Pickles go in them, just sliced pickles. So when you get them, if you do this, if you get them, then you'll have to wash them out, put a little bleach and water in there, let them soak for a day or two, get the smell out of there as much as possible. It's not that big a deal, it's just a scent, you know, but you can put this stuff, if you're worried about this package getting punctured or anything like that and lose its, you know, seal, throw a bunch of them in here. It's what you do, man. What you do. Like on this stuff, it's just plain like scrambled eggs and things like that. Man, I buy these at Walmart. I get these, they're like $4 or $5. It's got a shelf life on it for 2026, so it's got a 5-year shelf life on it, and it's just cooked ham. Look, it's not going to be the most healthiest for you, but it'd be something you can add to this. Anything, any of these kind of like long-term shelf items, like, you know, potted beef and things like that. Anything can help get you by. Also, these things, these true lemons, I find these at the gas station like as something you can add to, you know, whatever water or drink that you're drinking. If you like these, if you're wanting, you people get hot teas, they're over there in the coffee and creamer section, you know. And not all stores have them, but we have them around here. I grab a handful and put them in my pocket every time I go in there. And so you end up building up a bunch of them. I've got tons more than that. And each one is like a lemon slice. You could add this to like your foods, your waters, things like that. If you got some plain ass chicken you want to eat on or something like that, hey, you can have some lemon pepper chicken, you know. So stuff like that. And don't forget, one of the most important things too is water storage. Pick you up a bunch of these. You know, I got this at Walmart also. I mean, this stuff's at Walmart. You can get it online, get them at different places. But these are, you know, this is a 7 gallons right here, water storage. So that's highly important for all of this food, because it's, you know, it's dehydrated, it's freeze dried. You're gonna need water for it. Plus you're just gonna need water to drink in general, you know, to keep you going. Most important of all is having clean water to drink. And then another important thing, when you're done with all that, and say the utilities are down, hey man, this poop bucket. I got a bag in here too that kind of took it apart for show purposes. Just take your bag. I put bags in here. You might want to double ply that, but there you go. Important to have something that you can keep your waste separate from the rest of you, because you don't want to get sick, disease, anything like that from all that. But look guys, with the shelves going bare, I mean, it's just crazy. We're seeing stuff in this country right now that we had not seen in a long time, and it is not cool. you know, and we know what it is. We know who's to blame. But there's a bigger picture of it going on here. So my point is get yourselves together, get ready as best you can, because it's coming. We've been saying it for a long time. A lot of us have been saying it for a long time. Get ready. Anyway, that's going to be it on this, guys. Just something to think about. Should have already been thinking about it. Things already should have been happening. Things like that. You have to get this stuff. Anything works, though. Cans of soup. Packs of these at a time. Buy 1 or 2 cans of soup. Buy 1 number 10 can of this. Buy 1 pack of this. Build it up. If you can't afford to buy, you know, because some stuff is, I mean, way expensive. But just build it up. Do what you can while you can. So that's really it. Anyway, keep it heavy.